Hey friends, I'm Sue Ann Delk. I am at the Eureka Springs KOA Journey, which is just a few miles outside of Eureka Springs, Arkansas. We are in the Ozarks, and it's a beautiful day, I have to say. So we've been here since we got into town the evening of the 19th. We left early in the morning and drove pretty much straight through except for a couple of gas stops, and made really good time getting here because Alan was driving, and still had plenty of daylight to put up our tent and set up camp. And so we've been here a week tomorrow, or a week today. We left on a Tuesday, and today is actually Monday, October 25th. October 25th. And yeah, we got here the 19th. I'm looking at a calendar if you're wondering. Yeah. And it's been a lot of fun so far. We came into town for the Minnie and the Ozarks meetup, and we always try to stay a little bit before and a little bit after to take full advantage of autumn in the Ozarks, and it does not disappoint. So I got to tell y'all about Halloween. The KOA does a Halloween shindig, I guess you could say, for the kids. And so, like I said, we got here Tuesday, and Wednesday and Thursday the park was pretty empty. And then come Friday, I think they said 70 campers arrived, and it turned into like a booming circus town. It was incredible. All these campers had the big blow-up Halloween decorations, you know, cats that hiss at each other, and big skeletons that do all this kind of stuff, and it was just like the whole place was alive with decorations and kids running everywhere and adults grilling and visiting and laughing and having a really good time, and the place was just like a little city. And usually when we're here for the Halloween shindig, we are in town that evening doing something or another, and so we aren't usually here for all of that, but this year we were, and so we got candy for the trick-or-treaters, and we were playing Addams Family 2 on Alan's big theater setup that he has at camp. And so the kids loved that, of course. Every kid would say, "Oh, cool movie," and things like that. And so when I'd see a group of kids coming up, I'd holler, "Trick or treat," so that they would be sure to come over. And they would come over saying, "Trick or treat, trick or treat." And then I would go through the whole spiel of like, okay, what are you dressed as? And who are you supposed to be? And aren't you a cute little pumpkin? And so on and so forth. And then after we would get through with all of that, they're standing there with their little sacks open, you know, like, candy. And I'd go, okay, so who wants a carrot? And I'd hold up a bag of baby carrots. There's the trick-or-treat right there. And one little boy, he was so cute. He was my first trick-or-treater, and he was by himself. His parents were over in the back, you know, so as to not cramp his style. And I said, okay, so what are you dressed as? And he told me. I don't remember what he was. I don't remember most of what these outfits were because they're cartoon characters that I don't know who they are, or game characters anyway. And so I said, all right, would you like a carrot? And he said, yes, please. And he held his little bag open. I said, trick or treat, you get candy. Here, reach in and pick out some candy. And then a little later in the night, a group of all these little girls came about. I guess they were probably 11 maybe. They were little tweens, and they were all dressed cute. One was a scarecrow, and one was a witch, and I don't remember what all, a skeleton maybe. And so I did it to them too. I said, okay, so what are you and what are you and who are you supposed to be and who are you dressed as and so on and so forth. And after I got through all 5 or 6 of them, I said, okay, who wants a carrot? And I held up the bag of carrots, and one of the girls goes, me, I love carrots, I love carrots. And then the other girls are going, oh yeah, she loves carrots. Oh, if they're baby carrots, she'll eat the whole bag. She eats a whole bag of baby carrots every day. And so I said, okay, that's cool. You're not getting my carrots because if you get sick, your parents would come after me, giving you unwrapped, unsealed carrots from the bag that I've been eating out of. So here, candy. Would you like some candy? So it was a lot of fun, and I guess all of that wrapped up about 8:30 maybe. We finished our movie and shut everything down and went to bed, and by then the park was nice and quiet because, well, quiet time starts at 10 p.m. anyway. Quiet time is from 10 p.m. to 8 a.m. the next 7 or 8, I don't remember, something like that. So sleep real good, get up the next morning, and it's like, where did everyone go? Was that even real? Did I dream all that? All the little blow up thingies were gone. A lot of campers were gone. Some were still here, but obviously packed up and ready to go. Their awnings were slid in, and their trucks were hooked up to the trailers in the cases where they weren't self-drive or motorhomes. And I was like, wow, that is so amazing. It went from like a peaceful ghost town to circus town to poof, peaceful ghost town. And then through the day, Sunday, more people left, and then it was just dead. But I'm looking around here at this empty campground in this section where we are staying, and all of these empty places were just full of kids and dogs and extra tents for extra people and 2 or 3 or 4 cars and tons of activity and energy and things going on. And so I enjoyed it. We weren't planning on being here for that. We're usually in town doing something, but I'm glad we were. I'm glad we did. And yeah, so I thought that was a lot of fun, and I was glad that Alan picked something kid-friendly since there were so many kids in the neighborhood stopping by to trick-or-treat with us. So yeah, it was a lot of fun. And yesterday, which was Sunday, we had to go into town for some things, and so while we were in town, we set about walking around Eureka Springs proper, and I had a goal to visit all of the springs in Eureka Springs. Well, we didn't hit all of them, but we walked around for 3 hours and hit a bunch of them. And yeah, I was really sore and hungry and thirsty by the end of that because we had not taken anything to drink or snack or we didn't rest along the way. We just kept on trucking, hit as many of them as we could. And it was a lot of fun, but there about the end I was starting to get hangry and grouchy, and my feet hurt, and pretty much everything hurt. But by this morning I was refreshed and recovered, and feel pretty good. No pain, nothing going wrong. So sometime before we leave, we will get back into town and pick up the ones that we didn't get yesterday. I'm not good at lighting, but I do know that sun is harsh and it's washing out my forehead. I'm not sure what to do about it, so Bear with me. Alright, so that's my weekend thus far. And, I thought we would pull a card. We're starting a new deck today by Kyle Gray, Angels and Ancestors Oracle Cards. And when I first got this deck, I thought it was going to be a lot of Native American stuff, but it's not. That's just what they happen to put on the cover. But inside there's just everything you could think of. All I've done so far is just thumb through the book. I haven't even taken the wrap off the cards yet. They're still wrapped up. And I think I'm going to have to pop the paper. Like that. And the one looking up at us, of course, is the Druid. There he is. So I'm just going to set about to shuffling these babies. They've never been shuffled, so they're pretty stiff. They're not very slick, so that should make them easier to control after they get broken in. We've gotten a lot of rest since we got here, as well as a lot of good exercise, so that's been good. I've gotten 8 or 9 hours sleep almost every night, and at home that never happens. It almost never happens. If it does, it's because I was sick or overslept, turned off the alarm in my sleep, didn't know it, kept right on snoozing. That has happened several times, especially since I started working a part-time job at Dollar General. But even the times that has happened, I still didn't get a full 8 hours sleep. So okay, I'm going to tighten in a little bit because of that glare. There's our card. Isn't he cute? Medicine Guardian. Be open to healing information. He's going to heal you. He's got a little medicine cup. I'm sure it has a better name besides medicine cup. Let's see what the book says about Medicine Guardian. I wonder if they're in alphabetical. Yep, they seem to be. Be open to healing information. Message. Listen to what is coming up within you and what is being shared with you by trustworthy others in your life. Pay attention to healing information. About. I'm about having something to drink. About. Healing angels can help you heal emotionally, spiritually, and physically with their energy, but they can also direct you toward information that will help you return to wholeness. When this card appears, information is being revealed that can help heal an aspect of your current situation, whether that be your health, relationships, or even career. So be alert for this. The Medicine Guardian has a caduceus, a healing wand, which represents the capacity to heal with the power of will and desire, and a chalice, which represents returning to a state of wholeness, a state where your cup is no longer full, but overflowing with goodness. The emerald color of the card represents the healing rays of Archangel Raphael and his healing angels. The extended message for this card: you are being exposed to information and insights that will have a dramatic healing effect upon your life. If you are working through something mentally or emotionally, know that there are spiritual energies supporting your healing. If you are working through something that is physically challenging, pay particular attention to information that's coming to you that feels inspired, insightful, and warm. It will be supportive of your wellness. Your angels are here to remind you that your natural state is one of wholeness, and you are on the road to revealing that wholeness once more. There you have it, Medicine Guardian. That's our card for the day. And if you liked that, I hope you will tune in tomorrow for another card. Drop me a note in the comments. Tell me what you've been up to. Have any plans for Halloween? Have any new plants going in your garden, be it indoor or outdoor? Just drop in and give me a like and say hi, and subscribe if you haven't already. Alright, thanks a lot for stopping by and watching my video. I hope y'all have a great day, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye-bye.